Hey, what's up Instagram? It's Master Dave here, and this is our weekly video series, The Warrior's Mindset. We're on episode 20. You know who you are and what you're like. So, as you know, throughout the weeks, we've been talking about haters, people hating on you, and trying to distract you. Now we get to the kind of the tipping point, and it always happens when you're doing something good, and you're doing something good for you, and it's for your family and your friends and whatever. And it's the ones when they start spreading rumors, they start talking trash, they start lying or half-truths, whatever you want to call it. And it's annoying. I get it. I hate that stuff too. I used to have people say so much stuff about me because mostly martial arts schools in my case. And I guess it's because when you start getting good at what you do and you're a little younger than them or you have a different background than them, and now they're feeling threatened because everyone's listening to you and not them. And the truth is, when people listen to you versus the other person, you have something they want to hear. That's all it really is. And the people who don't listen to you listen to the other guy because they have something, he has something they want to hear. That's just the truth about it. And we get to this point where then they start just talking trash. And it used to bother me. And when I was in my 20s and I started my first professional school, let's say, I used to do one of these things. Now, in life, when you have these kind of things happen to you, you could react or not react. Those are your two options. When I was younger, I would react. I would get into it with them, and I would win, but it took a lot of energy. And if you think about it, you always react too soon. When you react too emotionally, you get charged up, and then things start flying around. And I may win, and I won most of them, but it didn't really help me. It didn't really make me look good, and it pulled me away from what I was doing that was good. And that's what these haters want to do. You know, your mindset has to be so focused, so laser beam, so stubborn, and that's where stubborn attitudes actually can be helpful, that you just have this single-minded focus. It's like, I don't care what you say, I don't care what you do, I don't care, I don't give a crap. This is my goal. And when I was 22, 23, I should have been kind of focused on that, and I did very well, but all the energy that was pulled away from what I was doing could have been put more towards that, and that would have made him even more mad. So I learned something, and years ago I was on a plane, I was going to an event, and there was a book in the plane. It was in front of a gift to all the people flying there, and the passengers, and I said, oh, that's pretty cool though. The title was, "If you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain." And I thought it was pretty funny, so I looked through it. It was just a bunch of great quotes, and I still have that book. I'll have to get it and show it to you guys, but maybe you could look it up. It's from American Airlines, and in it, one of the quotes was, "You know who you are, you know what you're really like, and the people closest to you will know that. It doesn't matter what the people who aren't close to you or really know you, what they say, because it won't matter to you, and it won't matter to the people in your immediate circle." And I thought that was very powerful. I said, you know, that's kind of true. Every time I would run into these situations, the people closest to me always would defend me. I didn't have to say nothing. And I just let them keep doing that for me. And I just kept focused on my work. And the ones who kind of turncoated and just kind of, and then I realized, well, they weren't really with me in the first place. They never really were supportive of me. They never really did a lot for me. They were never with this other group of people that was always there for me. So to me, I was like, you know what, their true colors showed, and now I don't have to waste energy with them. And you start thinking back, those are the people that were actually secretly hating you, and they just went with somebody to kind of join that group because that's their kind of attitude. And I was like, awesome, I don't have to worry about it. And I started taking that attitude and not reacting, just let people defend me when they wanted to, or if they didn't, it was okay, because no one would listen to them. They knew it wasn't true. And now, should you react? Of course you should react if it starts getting to a point where it's a legal matter. But even when it's like that, when they start really getting so harassing, you have to bring lawyers into it. That's the key word. You hire a lawyer. You do the right thing, and it's done and over with. I pay a lawyer, they handle it for me, I'm done. And the trolls on my YouTube channels, or trolls that pop up and they talk trash about me, whatever, yeah, it's called delete and ban. It's really simple, and then I don't have to worry about it. And I started doing that instead of engaging these people, and I ended up having more time for myself because I was so focused on my work that I was done with it. I said, man, I got extra time. It's wonderful when you don't have to focus on the people hating you. So if it does not do anything positive for you, it does not fill your buckets like we talked about in the previous videos, your buckets of happiness and wealth and all this, it doesn't fill them, it's a distraction. engaging these guys is a distraction. Let it go and move on, okay? So that's how you're gonna succeed on your goals. That's your mindset video of the week. I will see you next time on the video, and always make it a kickin' day.